You don't need a website, you don't need ads, you don't need 5 lakh rupees to start an agency. If you had less than 5,000 rupees and 30 days, you could be at $10,000 per month if you followed the right steps. In this video, I'm giving you the exact blueprint I'd use if I had to start from scratch today with no money, no team, no clients. This is not theory, this is how real agencies grow fast in 2025 without fluff, without cold DMs, and without wasting months figuring it out. Let's get straight into it. But before that, if you cannot sit through this 15-minute video with laser focus, you are not serious about making $10,000 per month. And you should leave this video right now, period. So, if you are the person who wants to stick to it, let's dive in. So, guys, we want to make $10,000 per month, right? So, there are three ways to it. Now, before that, let me tell you, I made my first $10,000 per month 1.5 years ago in November 2023. And I have already been mentoring 100 plus agency owners from India to scale to 10 to $30,000 per month. Let's get straight to it. How you're gonna make $10,000 per month and how it is gonna be stupid and simple and really possible for you with this plan. I'm going to share with you the old plan that used to work 2 years ago, how people used to teach you and everything. And I'm going to give you the exact new plan that we follow in our own community. Now, for that, you need to stick to this and let's dive in. So, either you can get 10 clients at $1,000 each, or you can get 20 clients at $500 each. Now, this is not feasible, and I don't think that anyone should do it. If you are charging $500, most clients will think that you don't believe in your service itself. So, you should charge a minimum of $1,000. Okay. And if you are someone who really knows how to sell or has sold to some of the Indian businesses and is decent with English, I would probably suggest that you should sell for $2,000 to 5 clients. Now, let's say you are selling to 10 clients for $1,000 each. You need to get 40 meetings, 25% close rate. Now, at 25% close rate, that means that 10 clients sold, $10,000 made. Okay. Now, in order to get to that 40 meetings, you need to book 65 meetings at a 60% show up rate. Those 65 meetings are going to come from outreach. You will have to book 65 meetings. Out of that, 40% people will not show up, and only 40 meetings you will be able to attend. Out of those 40 meetings, when you make 10 sales, you will be at $10,000 per month. Okay. Now, this was the old plan that used to work. If you're living in US, you just go do door knocking, 650 door knocks. It will take you 5 weeks, 25 door knocks per day. It will take you 6 hours per day. Then you also do cold calling, 1625 cold calls at a 4% meeting booking rate, estimating that all those 1625 people pick up and you are able to book one call in every 25 calls that you make. Now, 50 calls per day, 4 hours, it will take 6.5 weeks. After that, it is 6,500 DMs at a 1% meeting booking rate. You can send 100 DMs per day. It will take you 5 hours per day. This is how people used to operate. Send 100 DMs and you will get a lot of meetings. You will get meetings and then this will happen. You will make clients. Even the best of the best gurus told you this, that the only thing you need to do is send 100 DMs. I don't follow this. This is the stupid plan. This is the most bullshit thing anyone has ever told you. $3,000 to $5,000. Start running paid ads, content, referrals, and partnerships. Have all these 4 channels. Now, after that, I'm going to come to the core of human existence and how you can make sure that you do not fail. But before that, the fastest fucking way to win in the agency game is here in front of you. All you gotta do is automate all your fucking outreach, okay? Now, fastest way is this. LinkedIn automated, 1600 per month, 800 LinkedIn normal connections, 800 in mails. 16 calls per month guaranteed booked in your calendar. Takes 1 day to automate for an entire month. I use personally linked helper, costs me $15 and makes me 16 calls per month. Even if I close 3 clients, $2,000 each, it makes me $6,000 from $15 investment. Okay. After that, you have Instagram DMs. You can send 500 DMs per day automated. You can use our tool that we give in the private community. You can text me on Instagram. It is paid 100%. But if you want, you can use that tool. You can send 500 DMs per day on Instagram, book 25 calls per month with just Instagram. I'm estimating like you are booking low number of calls because this is automated outreach, not 100% organic, not the bullshit method of finding their address and then targeting them. That is over. Volume is what you need to do. Volume negates luck. Okay. Then you have to do Facebook DMs, 500 per day. 25 calls per month will come from that. Now you already have gotten 66 calls. You have just automated 3 channels: Facebook DMs, Instagram DMs, and LinkedIn. 500 per day, 500 per day, and 1600 per month. You are gonna expect a response from Facebook and Instagram of at least 5 to 6% response rate, 1 to 2% positive response rate. So that is what is going to happen. Okay. 5% response rate is huge. Even in 500 messages, you are getting 25 conversations open. If you get 1 or 2 people to book a meeting with you, you're already winning. Then you can also do cold calling. I'm not a huge fan of cold calling when you're automating everything. But if you are a beginner and you have a fear, I would prefer you do cold calling. I would prefer you make calls because that will remove all the fears and doubts in your own mind. And that will make sure that when a prospect is on a sales call with you that you have booked, you make money. You don't sound like a brokey. You don't sound like someone who doesn't know how to talk to them. So make cold calls if you're a complete beginner. That is like the number one thing you can do with your time. Then you have Facebook group hacking. Post in 15 Facebook groups every single day. I've created multiple videos on how you can do it and how you can start getting a lot of conversations open from that. If you follow this plan blindly, you will be able to get 132 calls per month. That is like the bare minimum, I think. And let's say you even book 100 calls per month at 60% show up rate, you will be able to get to 60 conversations. Even if your meeting close rate sucks, okay? You are at 17% close rate, you will still be able to make $10,000 per month. All you got to do is automate all of these channels. Cold calling, you don't want to do it, remove it. You will lose, let's say, 20 calls, but still you are able to book 100 calls per month. Now, LinkedIn, it will cost you $15 plus $20 on sales. I will get a $35. Instagram tool, maybe $100 per month. So 35 plus 100 is like 135. Then you have Facebook DMs, another $100, 235. That's everything. If you are complete beginner, do all of this manually. Send 500 Instagram DMs, send 500 Facebook DMs. Don't stop before that. Send DMs, book calls, close calls, book and close appointments. That's the fundamental of making a marketing agency. That is what works, and that is all you got to do. So LinkedIn 1600 per month, Instagram DS 500 per day. That is like 15,000 per month. Facebook DMs 15,000 per month, and that's everything. Facebook group hacking 15 Facebook groups per day. Now, that's everything. Now, the core of human existence comes down to these 5 things. Okay, most people overcomplicate everything when building an agency. All you got to do is have a routine, have proper timings that, okay, I have to do this 5 channels. I'll do 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. I'll give 5 slots, 2 hour slots to all these channels. And then on those 10 hours, I'll book calls. I'll book 3 to 4 calls every single day for me. And that's how you are going to make money. So you have a routine, you have a timing, and that is like delayed gratification. If you do this for 2 months or 3 months, you're gonna have process, you're gonna have a proven thing. Okay, I'm doing this and it is working. I'm making $6,000 per month. All I gotta do is double it up, make $12,000 per month, and then life changes, right? Now, after that, you also have to take care of your health because the thing I'm telling you here, send these many messages and literally work for 12, 14 hours. It's not easy if you do not take care of your health, if you do not go to the gym, if you do not work out, and if you do not lift, it is gonna be impossible for you to do this plan. It is not gonna be feasible. But if you follow the plan, if you have a diet planned for you, if you have exercise planned in your day, then it is going to be 100% achievable. All you got to do is remove all the distractions, whether it is watching Instagram reels or YouTube shorts or YouTube for 3 hours a day. Remove all of that and just come to this. Okay, just do outreach instead of all of that. So that's everything. Then you have visualization, visualize everything. What is your why? So Sabri Subi says that, I don't remember the exact line, but yeah, his thing is make your why so big that you do it anyways. If you have a big enough why, if you want to do it for your family, if you want to do it for someone, you want to prove your worth, if you want to do something, you are going to do it. If you do not want to do something, you are never going to do it. So visualize it, have a vision board if you want to, post everything in your head, post it in a social media, like if you're winning, post it in if you're losing, post everything, people are going to connect. Then you have support and accountability. You have qualified peers and partners for that. You can find people who are in the same boat as you. If you find people who are in the same boat as you, it will make your life easier. If you find people who are also trying to make an agency, who are also doing 1000 outreach per day, sitting manually and doing 1000 outreach per day, it is not easy. It is not feasible. And that's the reason that people who do it make money. So if you do that, if you follow the plan, if you find people, it will make your life a little easier. Then, if you can invest on some coaching or some mentor, invest on some mentor who you can trust, who you know has made it, who you know can be the person who can actually help you. And when you invest on that mentor, do not use your own head. I do not use my own head when my mentor is telling me something. I just sit there, listen, and I absorb. I don't ask stupid questions. Ask only when I feel like I'm stuck. That's it. One advice given from one of my mentor changed my life. I went from 10,000 to $30,000. He told me start running ads. When I was at 30, I went from 30 to $80,000. I literally made a new agency, roofingleads.com, and I sold an offer for $8,000 lifetime. So a simple advice can change your life, and that's how you should treat it. Okay. And that's everything for this video. If you want anything else, comment and I will get to your comments. And if you want my help, my systems, want me to write the offers, scrape the list, and give you the niches, if you want that, check out the first link in the description. It will change your life. It is only for people who are serious about their business and who have the resources. If that is you, then check out the first link in the description. If you do not have the resources, please do not book a call with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon.